So I've been reading through Sakamoto Days here and there. I had originally planned to read all of it before the anime adaptation came out, but there was other stuff I wanted to get to, and unfortunately I didn't end up getting to that point. So I watched the anime first, and as an adaptation, it seems okay. It feels like whenever a new anime gets gassed up, it always gets gassed up to be the next big thing. And I don't think Sakamoto Days' anime adaptation, at least, lived up to that standard. But when I read the manga though, the manga was definitely a better experience. I think the quality in the manga, in terms of its art, is significantly better than the quality of the anime for its animation. Not to say the anime was bad, but there were definitely some moments in the series that I was looking at, and I felt that it was a bit lacking. And I don't think Sakamoto Days starts really getting to that point of something to be extremely hyped up until we get to the portion where I'm at in the story, which is the JCC. The way the anime starts out gave me a very similar feeling to Spy Family, in the sense where Spy Family has an overarching story and an overarching plot, but over time it chooses to kind of put that plot to the side and then focus on more slice of life activities. It seems like stuff is going on, but in reality it's just a bunch of slice of life stuff and the plot really isn't moving forward. And that's how it was for, I think, the first 2 seasons. I don't know how the manga is now because I haven't read it, and that's what kind of made me stop tapping in, because I got lured in by the idea of an overarching plot, but then it kind of got put to the side. Sakamoto Days feels like it's gonna start out the same way, but the more I kept reading into the story, the more it exceeded my expectations, because I thought it was gonna at some point go towards this whole slice of life story. But no, I was surprised when the plot would just keep going. Obviously when it starts out, the scale of the story is a lot smaller and it only gets bigger the further you go. But for me, that was actually a pleasant surprise, especially because Sakamoto Days has such a light-hearted tone to it. It never at any point really feels dark or edgy. Despite the fact that this anime is like about assassins and killers and murderers, it was very fun to read. And the main reason for this is because of the characters. Some of these characters are the biggest aura farmers I've ever seen. I've seen guys in this series do things that have completely shocked me. Like the first time I saw Sakamoto slim down into his older form, I thought that was literally some sort of vision, but no, he dead ass lost all his weight in one go and slimmed down into his prime form. This is some bullshit you would only read in like Dragon Ball or some shit. Like only in like a fantasy battle shonen you will see guys that literally take on transformations. This regular ass former assassin family man is able to just lose all the weight in like 0.2 seconds. Like bro, what is this? There's also guys like Nagumo who can shapeshift into different people. I still don't know how he does it. I have yet to be explained. As far as I know, it's just makeup, but I don't know how the hell he does it. Like, I'm talking about appearance, voice, body shape. He literally shapeshifts into different guys. But I think by far the most ridiculous aura farmer in the series is easily Takamura. This old man is the most ridiculous geezer I've ever seen in any series. When we talk about the OP old man stereotype in anime, this is one of the main guys. I think by the point that I'm at, I don't think he said a word, but you will see him slicing cars, slicing buildings like it's nothing. Like there was one time he was in the car, bro, and there was like a fly buzzing around in the car, and everyone in the car immediately knew to duck, because this guy not only cut the fly, but cut the entire top of the car. He turned that shit into a convertible. That's not even to mention all the fun and quirky characters in this series. It just makes this entire series fun to read. Except for Kanaguri. Fuck Kanaguri. Fuck that guy, bro. I don't like that guy. He's my least favorite character in the series. But everyone else, they're mostly cool. Gaku is my #1 favorite character. He is my GOAT. But aside from him, Shin I think is a close second. And as for the other characters, I like Sakamoto, Nagumo, Shishiba, Osaragi. Akira's pretty cool too. There's so many characters in this series that there's no way that you won't like at least one of these characters. Except for Kanaguri. If you like Kanaguri, fuck you, man. I don't respect you. Yeah, I'm still reading through the series. So far I'm at chapter 106. I'm gonna keep reading and catch up to the series. It does seem like a very fun read so far. I would definitely recommend it. If you're into recent stuff like Dandadan, Chainsaw Man, Kagurabachi, you know, I think as one of the newer manga series that have come out, it's an extremely solid read. I'll probably give this series a Gaku out of 10. Highly recommend.
Seafood dish, yeah, that she want fast I did. She going crazy, big on skates, so fuck it up till I get more than rich. She ran my name all over her tits, I'm going insane, bitch, I'm doing bits. Please that rest ass off. Yeah, and I'm fast, bitch. I got winning and shit. Plus, I got frabbing and shit. Plus, I got swagging and shit.